These are ones that if you're willing to be open to applying, you'll see a difference quickly. So number one is sleep. When it comes to improving the quality of our sleep, the main thing we're looking at is regulating our circadian rhythms or our biorhythms, trying to get the body to actually trust us. Some of the ways that we do that is number one, try to sleep and wake around the same time every day. And you have a little buffer, 30 minutes in any direction. But if you want to sleep, say at 10 o'clock every day, then just make sure between 9:30 and 10:30, you're out. And if you want to be up by 6 o'clock every day, try to make sure between 5:30 and 6:30, you're up every day as a general rule of thumb. And I'm not suggesting this is easy. I'm not suggesting everyone can do this given your work schedule or whatever the case might be. But as rules of thumb and general principles that, again, we could just start, many of us might be able to do. We can also start to minimize overhead light. Whenever the brain sees overhead light, it perceives it to be the sun, and therefore it's going to keep us up. Minimizing overhead light after the sun goes down, starting to regulate the actual times that we wake up, the times that we go to bed, and then in general, try not to eat too soon before we go to bed because you're either sleeping or digesting. In other words, if you're sleeping but you have a full stomach, most of the attention's not it's going to be going to the stomach, and it's not going to allow you to feel more rested at night. So those are 3 immediate things people could do with the sleep. What are your thoughts with that?
I think that's great. One thing I want to mention is obviously when the sun goes down, you might be moving around in your house still. So that doesn't mean that you're walking around in pitch black. There are recommended ways of keeping, low lights, warm lights around. Candle lights. Beeswax candles are actually the best. This is an unintended plug, but I sell beeswax candles in my shop if you're so interested in buying some scented beeswax candles. But there are unscented beeswax candles if you're sensitive to that, and really just keeping them below the eye level. Yeah. That makes a huge difference also. And actually, just try this out. It's such a zen feeling in your home to not have the lights on after the sun goes down. It feels really good.